Hello, welcome back. I got some research done, alterations finished, we can do Soul Vortex. I'm going to do Thaumaturgy next. We'll get some site searching spells. There's also another national spell, which I'll show off when we get it. That's all fine for now. Research is still kind of low, but... well, it usually is. Another throne was claimed, Silver Throne, by uncomfortably racist elf tropes. And we found 2 sites this turn, manually site searching. Thunder Oak for an Ur gem, and we also found Illyrian Vale for a Death gem. Pretty nice. We infiltrated Russ. We can look at his graphs now. I haven't done that yet. We can check it out together. Okay, I forgot to look at the graphs while I was doing the turn, so I'm going to look at them now. Although between you and me, they're not that interesting, but, you know, I said I was going to do it, so let's do it. Provinces. Yeah, Russ has no provinces, we know that. So, not going to learn much there. Forts. Yep. Actually, this looks like Russ has 2 forts, right? That can't be right, though. Can it? Wait. How could you have 2 forts? I guess up here? Wait, what? Okay, I guess it is kind of interesting. It's clearly he built a fort and still has it, right? How strange. Alright, well I guess Russ has 2 forts. Income. Looks like Russ has lost a lot of income over the last few turns, I guess when he lost his provinces. Gem income can't see, research can't see, Dominion can't see, army size. Looks like he lost a lot of units too. That was the battle he just had with Ocaf. So I guess he still has half his army as well. So I guess he's not completely out of the game. Alright, well, there we go. There's the graphs, I'll head back to the turn now. And then some events. We transformed a Loop Breaker. Throne of Gaia attacked us in Weird Hill to Die On. 7 Death Gems in Shrieking Birdwoods, and... lost some defense in Enduring Mountain. Did I fix that? It's on 5. Oh, it's Caveman PD. Well, whatever. Worldwide events, Misfortune from the Throne of Misfortune. And the Gaia events are over at last. That's nice, at least. So we lost Weird Hill to Die On to some Earth Allies. And we also saw Ocaf getting attacked by some Earth Allies too, but better PD than us. So here's how the map looks now. I'm going to throw some stuff at Ocaf, why not? I was going to just slam into this province, but apparently Russ had a battle there this turn. It did not go well at all. But I was still going to give it a shot. I thought, it looks like 170 units. We've got about 200 units. I thought, yeah, maybe it's okay if we trade, because I think we can build up more units than he can at the moment. So even if we just do... if we hit him as badly as he hits us, or even if we do slightly worse, I think it's fine, because we're going to be showing up with a bunch of Soul Vortex life spamming glitches, leading a bunch of armies of glitches, so probably better for us. However, 2 things. First of all, this province has an Elkbur totem, which is bad, because all those white units... actually, I can show this off, can't I? Let's see. Ocaf. All these guys have Bear Tattoo 2, which is Strength and Invuln. Horse Tattoo as well, which is M1 in Defense and Speed. Elkbur totems automatically bless Awakened Tattoos. So all these units will be a bit better. Usually it's a bit harder to Awaken Tattoos because the spell isn't that big, but Elkbur totems have like a version of it that's every round and it's like AoE 25 or something. So all these guys will be boosted. It's already kind of bad. But then on top of that, I realize this province is a cave, and all of Ocaf's units have partial dark vision as well. So that's 2 things that would like help tip this even further in his advantage. On top of that, a lot of our army is Sacreds, and all of his units have Halt Heretic, so kind of need more of the Stellate and the Archers, I think. So it just looks a bit too rough overall, so I'm gonna like dodge the big stack and threaten his throne instead. Because I figure either he just sits here, in which case he has to move back and defend, but at least this isn't a cave. Or maybe he attacks that this turn, and so he's kind of has to split his focus then. Does he keep pressing for Russ, or does he go back and defend his throne? Yeah, I'm just going to move into Thodas this turn. It would be really nice to just knock over one of Ocaf's armies quickly, and then grab Russ's cap for ourselves, and then return our attention to him. I think that would be nice. If things go well in this region, there's like a huge amount we could gain from here. Because we'd hurt our biggest neighbor, we pick up a cap, and we pick up a throne. It just seems like an extremely good place to win some battles. Not a great place to lose some battles though. But you know, we'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to attack Thodas this turn. Army is set up like this. Ocaf has a bunch of flying units. They have birds everywhere, so this province has a bunch of birds. Mainly Ocaf birds of prey. This province has, I think, a mist feather totem. It has an elk bird totem on the report, but it also has a mist feather totem. And mist feather totems respawn birds. The birds don't do much, but it is a bit annoying that on round 1 you're going to get attacked by a bunch of flying units just immediately, because you kind of have to keep your mages very safe. So we're going to need bodyguards, but we don't really have many units spare for bodyguards at the moment. Could use a bunch of Stillet for bodyguards, but they're such good troops, I want them fighting. But the birds are going to be annoying. But the army's set up like this. Just all the good units in the front, and then the archers behind. We've got all the mages sprinkled through them. They're mostly just doing Body Ethereal, Wooden Warrior's Luck. So we've got like, what, 7 mages doing that or something? It's quite a lot of them doing it. So that's lots of Ethereal, lots of Wooden Warriors, lots of Luck. So that should hit all the front lines. We've then got the big glitch separate, who's going to be doing Soul Vortex on himself, then Invuln, Ellie Fortitude, spamming Drain Life, and then he's on Advance and cast spells as well. So that's a nice front line, I think. We've got quite a few priests here who can bless quite a lot of stuff as well, but we don't have our prophet. We'll see how it goes. At the moment we're just attacking Thodas though. I don't suspect he moves back and defends, but you never know. But we'll hit that this turn. Also got some more stuff coming through to Dragon Scale. From this direction I can immediately threaten his cap as well, which also looks kind of empty. This one has a mist feather totem, you can see. So this army is also kind of interesting. There's lots of glitches. It's got my prophet. So we've got troops in the middle, glitches at the side on hold and attack rear. Soul Vortex guys here. A bit aggressive. I don't know. It's fine, right? Same sort of thing though, just a few little buffs on the glitches this time. We've got the 2 glitches who are combat speed 12, and the 3 ones are combat speed 16. So they can hold an attack rear as well, while my slow infantry walk forwards. Lots of 1 glitches that will teleport. And 3 of the archer guys. These are very fast, combat speed 20. But at the moment they're just scripted to spam their ranged attack. So we'll hit Dragon Scale with that one. And then down here, I'm going to move all the stuff out of Lombaria up towards this province. Might as well take this. Maybe this as well, it's a farmland. We'll just clip the border, if we can. Don't want to leave this too empty though, because it's, you know, got 2 neighbours who are very close to it, but I think that's fine for now. Other than this turn, I'm going to send everything in gold petals into Weird Hill to Die on this turn to take it back. I want to represent strength on Shinu's border, so actually not a lot of stuff, but you know, it's enough to kill Earth Gnomes. So, got 2 mages spamming some buffs. One's doing Wooden Warriors, one's doing Body Ethereal. Got some Blather Scoutes. At the back, they can run forwards. Stellar and Archers. Just in case Shinu moves into this province for some reason, I don't know. We've got enough force to fight a little army, I think. All in all, that's fine though. Moving 2 more Bone Tribe Reader guys into my cap. Might glitch them as well to give us an A2 and an E2 mage. We'll do that at some point. And I'm casting Provincial Transfiguration on huge pile of computer parts again, so we'll make some more units. That's the turn. Fingers crossed our impending war goes well. And I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. We got the gems from Ross. It was supposed to be 50 nature gems, but I guess he doesn't have 50 nature gems now, so he just sent me a bunch of junk. Actually, pearls are really good for us as well, so that's pretty fine, actually. So there we go. We also attacked Ocaf this turn, so we'll look at that too. Research. We got Thaumaturgy 3. We can do Haruspex now, which I'm going to start doing. I'll do a little bit of that, since we've got excess nature gems now. And then we've also got Invert the Future. I'm going to be real with you, viewers. I don't remember if the spell is any good or not. But I'm going to try it out and see what it does exactly. It gives you population. I don't remember how I implemented this, to be honest. Szumogliika is a Dominion's 4 nation, so this is like, a lot of this stuff is kind of scuffed. Let's see how it works though. I'm casting it on my cap this turn, and I've put enough pearls into it that it'll last for 12 turns, because it's a duration-based enchantment. So we'll see what effect it has. Yeah, Invert the Future. Next up we'll get Conjuration, and then we'll go up Evocation. Evocation I think is a good target for us generally. We have a national spell that our Astral Nature mages can all cast, which is a Evocation at level 4. Does some weird stuff. And then if we keep going, we also have lots of N2 mages who can do Storm of Thorns. And we also have lots of Astral Death mages who can do Nether Darts. So there's like an evocation that all of our different types of mage can spam. So it's probably good to go with evocation at some point anyway. But I'm going to get Conjuration first for, I think, just Dark Knowledge, right? What did I want it for? I can't remember. Maybe Voice of Apsu, so that my water mage can sight search as well. But yeah, I'm just going to grab sight searching spells, and then we also want to get some construction as well. Then I'll probably go up evocation, I think. I'm not sure. I might go enchantment to get Horde of Skeletons for my big glitches to cast. We'll see. Anyway, more provincial transfiguration. We failed to infiltrate Rust this turn. I can really move that guy. We took back Weird Hill to die on from Earth Gnomes, no problem there. Few battles then in Russ. So Ocaf moved on to Russ's Cat this turn. It's not a huge army. Some PD here. So, we got the Elk Bears. These are Sacreds. The limited recruitment in the cap. There's also a spell that generates them. These are Sacred. You can also see Ocaf's Bless is pretty big. Attack skill, Shock Res, Poison Res, Fire Res, some defense, some hit points, 4 strength, and 50 Dark Vision. Dark Vision's nice because Ocafnians all have 50 Dark Vision anyway. So the blessed units have 100% Dark Vision now. These guys aren't blessed. We got Elk Bears, we have Friends of the River. These guys are also kind of hard to recruit. They have weird weapons that are not magical, they just do cold damage. We got the Cavern Forge Champions, also not sacred, but they do have a very big hot sacred weapon that hits very hard. We got some Elkbird Champions, these are the guys with the tattoos. These are sacred. This guy's hitting pretty hard with a cudgel now, 29 damage. He's got a Strength Bless, and then I think the bird tattoo also gives strength, yeah. So quite a lot of strength on that guy. Some mages in here. Elkbear Shaman. We got some Mistfeather Shaman. I think there's a water mage in here too as well. Kind of hard to... This guy maybe? This guy maybe. Yeah. People of the River. So lots of interesting stuff in there. Looks like he's casting Lesser Air Elemental. I think he uses a lot of gems in this battle. So there's Ocaf, eating Russ's cap now. It's only 136 things, there's 64 of the sacred guys, 17 friends, 30 of the big anti-sacred guys. It's not too bad. Lots of mages, but I think they use all of their air gems. Because we then see Kirko attacking Russ, which is kind of weird, because Kirko only brings... But Huge Lodge, she's the 13th clown. This guy is diseased, I guess he's dying. He's got a unicyclist. got 2 sacreds with him though. Just throwing these guys into well, I guess Russ was unsieged last turn, so maybe he didn't know Ocaf was attacking. But why would you attack someone's cap with just 4 things? And I'm not sure I understand that. It's kind of strange. They get chased off though. So there you go, there's Kirko attacking Ocaf as well. I don't know what that was about, but okay. And then we attack 2 provinces as well, so these both go fine, but I'll just watch the first one. Yeah, no PD here. You can see the army. Lots of archers. Glitches go in. Go does a little bit of Drain Life. I forgot Drain Life can miss, that just reminded me. Maybe this guy should cast Eagle Eyes or something. And again, he's got 16 base precision. How did you miss a caveman with Drain Life? Anyway. So yeah, we moved into Thodas. And into Dragon Scale as well, so that's all fine. And events then, Provincial Transfig in Computer Parts. Got Fertility Cult in Forest, that's kind of annoying. The minion's a bit weak there. Water Gems in Meadow of Wild Ostriches, and we also got a gold event this turn, which is nice. Lost our spy on Yomi, unfortunately, but oh well. Got some more scouts around here. Alright, so here's the map now. Trying to save up a little bit of gold this turn. We haven't had a big gold event for a while. We still need to put a temple here and upgrade the fort, and we still need to upgrade the fort here. Nothing getting done yet though. Hopefully we continue saving up gold though, that would be nice. In my cap, I'm casting Individual Transfig on another Death Mage, moving to Computer Parts to pick up the glitches. Didn't get as many this time, and we only got 1 4 glitch, so yeah, not quite as good as the last one we got, which was huge. But you know, still good. And yeah, I'm also having my God cast Invert the Future on my cap, so we'll see exactly what this does. We've got 27,000 population currently, 1,800 income. We'll see what this does exactly. Should be good. We took back Weird Hill to die on. Those guys are moving home. I've got this little squad just hanging around here because this Alm stack hasn't moved. Just waiting to see what it does, I suppose. I've got 10 heavy cav with this army now. It's looking pretty nice. It's a nice little squad to deal with aggression. And over here, yeah, we're just moving into Ocaf's territory now. So you've got the guys that were here going to take this province off the gnomes. And these guys in Dragon Scale are going to move on to just normal grass. Those guys could probably merge up and take Wald. Looks pretty empty. Ocaf currently has units here and in his cap. So we might be able to just kind of sweep around and get that while this army takes the throne. I have to see what he actually does on Ross now. Does he continue? I mean, it's been cracked open. He might just storm immediately. Gives him a place to kind of fight from. Really don't want to fight in this province. Kind of a shame I didn't move into it now, so that we'd have it. I'm not sure. But yeah, gonna move into just normal grass, gonna move on to the throne. We might as well try and take that. Maybe this little stack moves to defend. We might get it open pretty quickly though, I don't know. It's 250 wall, we have 315 siege strength, probably won't crack it open in 1 turn. We'll give it a shot though. So we've got more glitches coming out from Forest as well. It's quite a lot of dudes. So yeah, just pushing in. Still generating more glitches. Still just worried about my border. We can see Fomoria's cap is here. So yeah, we really like squashed a lot of people around us. Which is not good, because they're going to all be a bit unhappy about us. So I really need to represent as much strength as possible on these borders, but yeah. Maybe I should use some casts of this to just sit in forts. They look a bit bigger on the map. If we manage to have a fight over here that goes well, I guess I'll do that. Definitely something to worry about. Ulm as well. Pretty easy to imagine Ulm asking Yomi if they want to attack me together. They both kind of surround all of my territory on this side. I don't know, I think that's everything for this turn though. Oh yeah, I am installing uprisings in Ocaf's cap though. We've got 2 spies here now. There's 2 more on the way over. 2 more here. And then there's some over here that are also moving over. There is a lot of stuff here though, including birds. I imagine they're probably pretty good patrollers. We'll see though. I'll try and install some uprising. It's gotta be annoying. Yeah, but ultimately that's it for this turn, I think. So that was turn 26. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. I got some Conjuration completed. I'm going to skip Conjuration 4, I think. We'll probably just go straight up Enchantment. I've got a lot of Death Mages now hanging around, so Order Skeletons gives them something to do. Also picks us personal regen for our big glitches too. So we'll try and get some of that now. Cruelty-free Spare Bone Farm has claimed the Throne of Knowledge. Good stuff. We did invert the future. Individual transfig. Haruspex found nothing because, you know, you'd never ever cast remote site searching spells randomly. We did manually find a Grove of Fertility though, which is a nature gem, which is nice. And then 3 battles. Amberlight we moved into. Killed an Earth Gnome. No big deal there, that's fine. 2 battles then with Ocaf proper. This is mostly just hitting PD. A little bit of PD here. So, is this the first time I've shown the projectiles on the range unit? Can't remember. But yeah, they look pretty cool. Yeah. Should also have really weird sound effects, but yeah, I've got to turn off the sound effects most of the time because they're just busted. Yep, so there we go. Moved into that province, no problems there. And then next up we also put the throne under siege. So nothing patrolling here or anything, just some PD. And some Ocafnian hurlers, Ocafnian warriors, Ocafnian warrior leader. Bunch of nude dudes get hurt pretty hard by arrows. We do lose almost all of our 1 glitches here, but yeah, can't really be helped. But there's our army. I was checking to see if how much stuff got buffed. It's quite a lot of stuff as well. Quite a lot of these guys are ethereal and lucky, and Twist Fate from the Bless, and this guy's got 22 protection from Bark Skin as well. Even some of the Stellar get kind of Bark Skin and lucky. Nice distribution of buffs. This guy also picks up a Bless, even though we don't have a Prophet here. He's on Advance and cast spells, so he just kind of walks forward, zapping, which is good. Yeah, so both of those went fine. Lost all the 1 glitches, but yeah. So, didn't bump into an army yet. We got the throne under siege, but can see movement now from Ocaf. Events. Transformed the Loop Breaker. We inverted the future in Szumogliika. It gave us 7,800 population, some temporary positive scales. So we spent like 20 pearls on this, so we've got an additional 7,800 population for a year. Is that worth it? I don't know. I guess. I mean, it's nice income buff. I mean, it works well because we, you know, got death scales, so it replaces the population temporarily. Set of Dune 2, we got 30 resources. Nice, I suppose. And Proud Nobleton. 600 gold, a bunch of gems, and a slave matrix, so that's also quite nice as well. And the Wretched Throne has been breached instantly. So there we go. Pretty impressive. I guess it's kind of empty. I am just going to storm the castle with a scout though, and we'll just sit here. He did move this army back, so I guess he intends to defend this. He could also just randomly move on to this fort and crack that open immediately and just trade, but I don't know why you'd trade a throne fort for an empty palisades. But you never know. Anyway, that was it for messages, and here's how the whole map looks now. I noticed this little Marvoni stack here. I don't see any reason for this to be here other than to attack me. Because I feel like if you were going to attack Yomi, you just build up force in the fort you have on their border and then just move in from there, right? There'd be no reason to go this way. So this is something to keep an eye on for next turn. I'm not really moving much stuff to deal with it, because I don't know, it can either go to this province or this province. So I'm moving some stuff to completely same plane just to have things walking around together. But yeah, something to keep an eye on. Hopefully they don't attack us, be a bit annoying, but I don't know, Marv only looks like one of the smallest players. Depends if they have territory here or not, but looks very small from what we can see. I'm trying to infiltrate their cap at the moment, so maybe we'll get some graphs out of them. Yomi has a big stack here, but I assume this is going to try and take the throne. Especially since it has his profit with the army. Guess we'll find out. So that's how this looks like. I've been recruiting death mages everywhere, like trying to get a D3 mage so that we can bump him up to D5. Be cool, but so far we haven't recruited a single D3 mage. It's the same kind of like 5% chance for to be more powerful. We've had 2 guys who have N2. So one of those guys is currently here just walking to my cap so that he's there. Another one was in our cap this turn. So we've got 2 guys who picked up the 10% chance of additional path and got nature, but nobody got the death yet, so still just waiting to get a D3 mage. It's another reason why I think it's probably best we get Horde of Skeletons, because we, like, this fort just has like tons of these D2 mages now who just, they don't really have any good spells they can cast in combat, so probably pick that up for them. Over here, we've got a bunch of stuff walking around now. There's the guys with the heavy cav, they're going to move into this fort. The stuff we just glitched is all here now. Going to move into this fort. The priest coming over as well. So there's quite a lot of stuff here, I suppose. Not a huge amount for like defending against a push, but you know, it's something. I'm moving the little mages over as well to drop lesser elementals. If we do have to do a fort storm. We'll see. So that's what all those red arrows are. And yeah. Over here in Ocaf, what's happening here? I'm not sure what the best thing to do in this position is. I think I'm just going to sit on the throne. We can't do... if we storm, it won't happen until after like a break siege fight anyway, so it doesn't really matter if we storm with the army or not. We'll still have a battle outside of the fort, if that's what Ocaf wants, so... I'm just going to sit here and take the time to storm with the scout, just to see what's in there. So, scout's just heading in on retreat. We'll see what's on the fort, and we'll expect to get hit by this army. I don't think it has any air gems left, though, so the mages won't drop any air elementals. Maybe if there's some in this fort, they will. I'm not entirely sure if anything from here could move to here in one turn. If we had to fight all of this and the stuff that's in the fort, I don't know, maybe that's pretty tough for us. You guys here as well. It might be rough, but I am just going to sit here and just hope that what we have is better than what he has. I don't think we're going to get rocked. I don't think he can beat us in a way that like just is completely one-sided. That would surprise me. So I think even if we trade evenly, it's fine because we can shove more stuff in and we have like more units around here and I don't know, but I'm hoping we win. We do have 2 very powerful glitches over here now. Both of whom just put up Soul Vortex, and then they just spam Drain Life on advance and cast spells. And that's pretty powerful, and if any units end up trying to attack them, they're pretty hard to kill. They'll cast Invuln for 25 protection. Then they're ethereal as well. Soul Vortex around them. They should be pretty hard to kill. So it's kind of a good army. It's just kind of a bit awkward to use because I don't want these guys to be near my troops, you know what I mean? Like, they have to kind of be in a bit of an awkward spot. It'd be nice to just put them right in the front of everything, but I can't really do that. Another reason why a bunch of Horde of Skeleton spammers behind them would be quite good. Yeah, I guess we'll just see what happens. I am very conscious of the fact that it would be very easy for him to attack this and cut off my retreat route, because he just needs to take this province in. So I'm moving some stuff into Thodaz, not a lot, just what was in the fort. So 8 units plus a little mage. Bump the PD up to 10, which is not good because it's cavemen, so there's not much here. And then I also bid on both of the mercenary companies, so Lions, 50 men, 256 gold, Victor's Villains, 10 men, 19 gold. So I put slightly higher bids on those. We'll try and get those guys. And then on top of that, both of these provinces are forests, so I'm hitting both of these forests with Call of the Wilds. So we got my god and my big nature glitch installation wizard who can both do Call of the Wilds. So what one are you doing? Gladewood. So Call of the Wild summons a bunch of wolves and werewolves. So he's currently doing that on Gladewoods. My god's doing the same spell on Forest of Strange Noises. So hopefully we keep this and take both of these during the ritual phase, and then have a good fight on the throne, but yeah, this is a bit of a risk, but just hoping we don't get like completely crushed. Fingers crossed. That's mostly it for this turn. What will we have to deal with this? We've got these guys here. Got a bunch of mages. There's some stuff being recruited here every turn. There's these guys. And then we can do another round of transfiguration somewhere. I think we can put together an army that can handle this if it does attack us. Might be a bit awkward. These guys could come down if we don't get attacked here as well. Yeah, that's it for the turn. I've got 4 spies instilling uprisings in Ocaf's cap now. It's up to 28 in rest, but it's a lot of stuff here. It would suck if they all just got patrolled out this turn. My prophet army is going to take Emerald. It's also kind of risky, but I don't know why he would defend that. Because I think it looks like I'm trying to attack this, right? Don't know, it's also risky doing this, but yeah, we'll see. I'll just move up. There's quite a lot of stuff here. He might do a little bit of damage if he tries to defend it anyway. But this is a good place to have my prophet. He can move up to help over here if we lose badly. He can move in if we need to help with Marvoni. And he can just be a nuisance if we crush this guy and want to take cap provinces. We'll see what happens. Tense turn. But that's turn 27, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.